Hello, 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 and welcome to LRGA Curves today. How are you? Happy Saturday. It's raining in California, believe it or not. And it's beautiful because, look, I love a good rain. I love a good rain. Sorry for being tardy to the party. Don't be tardy to the party. Whoa, whoa. Unless your mama calls who's out of town and she told you she has your bell on, but she decided to call right when she saw the bell because it reminded her that she needed to talk to you about something. And so, yeah, there's that. Okay, okay. You guys, look what I just got. Look what I just opened, you guys. Let me see. Let's do this. So, my son came to me a couple months ago, like last year, I'm sure. And he was like, Mom, Yeezy's having this sale on their website where everything was like $2 or $1 or something like that because Kanye West was mad at people or something. And he was selling his shoes and his shirts, and everything just comes in like a number, like 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And then the size, one is like fits small through medium, and then 2 fits medium through large, and then 3 fits large through extra large or whatever, right? So I just got these. It's been a freaking year, you guys. Look, these came. You see these? You see this? These are some Yeezy. These are called Yeezy Pods, and they're in black. So there's that. You guys, did you see those? Those are interesting, huh? I'm sure son will love these. Is a freaking rock star. He knows what's what. But my son ordered it. Everybody needs 2 pairs because he knows the freaking styles. Okay? Yes, he does. So anyway, those just came. Thought I'd share that with you because to me they're ugly. I wouldn't wear them. They look like water socks with an extra long water tube for your ankle. For long ankles. They look like water socks for long ankled people. But hey, they must be on trend if son loves it. If son loves it, I love it. So, you know what? I'm crazy. I still have my intro music going like I'm from the club last night. Ooh, I need to go to a nice party. I need to go tear up a dance floor. Ooh, anyway, y'all. Look, my good friend Krista Marie was telling me just yesterday about some bull stuff over there in the streets of New Jersey with those housewives over there in the streets of New Jersey. And I told her, I don't feel like watching those hoes. I don't feel like watching those hoes, as in housewives. Because, it starts with the H-O. Come on, you guys. Get with it. I'm not being mean. I just abbreviated it. So, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Smash that like button and smash the subscribe button. If you haven't already, go ahead and ring the bell so you can get notified next time I upload a video so you can become part of this beautiful curvy community that we're growing in the YouTube streets. Okay? So, yes, Krista Marie was telling me just yesterday about none other than a Vontease situation in New Jersey. Oh, look, I put the wrong initials on this shit. Real Housewives of New York. I meant New Jersey, you guys. But then I said Vontease Jersey style. See, I have my news mixed up. But I'm talking about Jersey. But so just make that a J on the end. Okay, I wonder, can I fix that real quick? But look. But it's already on. So we're going to listen to, of course, Carlos King had a lot to say about this. And he actually ends up mentioning something about his own show in a covert way, in my opinion, also. Everything I play is going to be under the Fair Use Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer. I see you in the back, Dustin. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use purposes, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringed. Your support. Oh look, I just pulled a Biden. I just pulled a Joe Biden where you read the instructions on the thing on the teleprompter. Right on. So I'm gonna let this keep on playing. Everything that I say is allegedly. So that's kind of this banner. And it does the fair use thing. Okay, let's do that one. So I'm gonna end up playing us some of the words that some of the words that Carlos King had to say about this while I show us the proof that he's referring to. I'm going to see if this screen share will allow me to do this. And if it will, allow me to play both things, then we'll be able to hear it and to say it, see the actual what he's referring to at the same time. Now, I watched Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I appreciate what they're going through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And but some of these new people, I'm not super familiar. Like I caught a glimpse last season. I really haven't seen it since Jennifer Aiden was freaking fall on your face drunk. You know, since she was fall on your face drunk. Yeah, I'm just gonna change that one. There we go. So I'm gonna make this small. Thanks for being here on LRGA Curves today, you guys. Yeah, this is crazy. So everybody knows that on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, our girl, the firecracker, Monica Garcia, was terminated because they were like, oh, we can't see ourselves filming with her because she deceived us because she was in a troll account that was trolling the criminal on our set that we were worshiping like a false idol. And she was trying to let us know that our false idol was talking crap about us by reposting the false idol calling us Shrek and all of that. And for some reason, they were like, you didn't tell us all of your tea, season 1. Therefore, we refuse to film with you. And somehow, all of a sudden, the cast has all of this freaking power that they were able to get Monica Garcia, who recently lost her baby. Shout out, prayers up. But she got terminated or put on a pause, however they want to say it, from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because women who were contributing information to the same account were able to get her kicked off. See, I fixed the J on at least this. The one behind it still says Y. But yeah, I don't have time to do all that right now. So I'm just like, how is she fired? And to me, in my opinion, even the lip licker Diana over in Beverly Hills, who was heavily accused of being in charge of the bot accounts that attacked Garcelle's son and spammed his account with links to his mom's Playboy spread and stuff like that. Remember? That was nasty, along with racial slurs. That was horrible. And that's part of why Lisa ended up out of there too. She was kind of in all of that too. And she never was able to fully come back from that whole thing. But over here in New Jersey, word on the curb is they have a Vontease situation. They weren't in charge of a troll account. However, they provided all the information to the troll account. And isn't that what basically Monica did? That's all Monica did. She got her friend Tanisha to give her an email so she could continue to post information about Jen Shaw that could be used against her in a court of law and public opinion. Because she was a criminal who was bilking old people. Did you guys see that freaking old lady, a grandma, who was in the hole so deep and had got jilted out of her freaking money? She went and tried to like rob something, you guys. She had taken the plates off her car and all kind of stuff. Grandma was working. She had watched a lot of Matlock, let me tell you. She was like, oh, Perry Mason said, look for this. Let me get rid of that. But of course, they were able to find her within an hour. She's like, I did whatever you're here for me to, that I did, you think I did. Whatever it is you think I did it. Because she had got her money stole from her and she was in the hole and didn't see a way out. And Jen Shaw was doing that to people, you guys. To your grandmas and your grandpas, stealing their money. Anyway, so over here in New Jersey, as it turns out, Terresa and Jennifer Aiden have been paying troll accounts. And these troll accounts were, this troll account is literally called Melissa's Old Nose, you guys. It's literally called Melissa's Old Nose. Started in 2022. Now, this girl, Gabriella, is mad. Gabriella is hot. Because as it turns out, whatever they had as an agreement and whatever the agreement was based on, as far as Gabriella is concerned, was under false pretenses and lies. And you're not going to use me anymore for your dirty work. So, by the way, here are all the receipts from you guys putting me up to this since this account was started. Through giving me things to say, giving me things you want me to talk about, preemptive strikes, so to speak, where, oh my God, did you guys know that housewives and Bravo celebrities get these reels of the show like 3 days before the episode? And they can or can't look at it. You don't have to look at it, but you have access to it 3 days before the show. And getting that, you have to sign this little NDA. You're not going to give it away. You're not going to let anybody else see anything because it's like, they don't want any spoilers out. So the lady is saying, not only did you want me to say these things about Melissa specifically and other people in Marge and people like that, but you guys even were sending me the reels so that I could have ammunition prepared to go against Melissa or whoever you targeted me towards. She has emails, texts, screenshots, receipts. She does a full Heather Gay reveal on this ass, okay? Old Heather Gay, not new skinny Heather Gay. We got to wait and see what she does now. I like it. I like it. But you guys, so Melissa's old nose, it started in April. And we're in May now. It's only May 4th. Shout out, may the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Okay, so April. Dang, it's been going on for a minute, you guys. Okay, April 24th, Roxanne, don't address Antonia because she knows what she said. Not Roxanne, all about the truth, playing victim over this comment. Melissa didn't say anything wrong. Oh, so now are they using all about the truth too? Let's see. This scene will be epic. The doctor didn't want to propose either. We already watched this storyline. Dolo has to go. Okay, so here's where she declared war. I was looking for this one. You say, are you ready for it? On April 22nd. Let me see if this can play and you can hear this simultaneously while we show what Carlos said. And again, copyright, fair use. Thanks.
Delivery Express, where you pay an extra $2.99. Melissa's old nose. Baby, I'm not exaggerating. There is a Twitter account. The woman name is Gabriella. Obviously, it's a Terresa Giudice fan account, okay? Disclaimer, Terresa does not run this account, nor does Jennifer Aiden, or Gabriella, or Adriana, or Gia, nor Melania, honey. So the Twitter account is called Melissa's Old Nose. And baby, she is spilling the tea. Okay, so this fan account pretty much targets everybody on the Real Housewives of New Jersey except Terresa and Jennifer. So this account goes after Margaret, clearly Melissa, child. If the name is Melissa's old nose, honey, they go after anybody that goes against Terresa and Jennifer. Okay, that's what's going on here. Now, apparently, this person is saying that she was doing the job that Terresa and Jennifer put her up to do. So much so, she is exposing messages, DMs, emails. Wait a second. Am I Heather Gay? Receipts, messages, emails, bloggers, hard copies, Kinkos, laminations, notarized. Okay, child, that's enough. So Melissa's old nose, honey, is giving Monica Garcia and reality Vontease a run for their money. What Melissa's old nose account is reporting is the fact that Terresa and Jennifer told her what to say about these people. Now, the tweet that she posted on April 29th, there was a sneak peek of a scene of this upcoming season premiere that is coming on this Sunday at 8 o'clock on Bravo. Terresa revealing that Frank told Louis that there was a plan to take down Louis and Terresa at last year's reunion.
But now, where do you stand with everybody else? What about Danielle?
Yeah, she's great. She's awesome. Her and Nate are awesome. Jennifer's great.
She's in Italy. Yeah. Margaret?
I'm going to see Margaret. Hello. How you doing? I don't speak to my brother, Melissa.
Will you say hi to them?
No. Absolutely not. Frank told Louis that they all met at Margaret's house before New York happened to have a plan to go against Louis and I.
After New York, Louis was really upset.
for like Frank to say anything negative about Louis, so wrong.
Frank, last we heard, Frankie was working with Louis. What happened with that? Frankie's no longer with Louis.
He got another job, and that was it. He was very happy working with him, and I'm very thankful for Louis. I don't know what this rumor is, and I don't want to talk about Frankie at all.
So then after New York, my husband reached out to Frank. They made up, and he's like, I just want you to know that. They all came up with a plan trying to take Louis and myself down. Brittany and I did not go. We wanted no part of it. So thank you, Frank Sr., for that one.
So that clip was posted by Jay Reality Blog. Hey, Jay. Okay. Now, Melissa's old nose retweeted that clip and said, let me get this straight. Terresa and Louis are bothered that the Real Housewives of New Jersey cast met at Margaret's to talk about Louis? You should see what Terresa and Louis plant on their castmates behind the scenes. Stay tuned. There's more. This is what Melissa's old nose is also alleging. She wrote, I've been quiet for a reason. A lot has been revealed. I've learned that everything we've been led to believe was an absolute lie. From season 13 to now, I'm truly disgusted by Jennifer Aydin and her camp's actions. I owe lots of apologies. Things were not what they were made out to be. Yes, I received the Jersey Screeners episodes prior to them airing. Others did as well. So their narrative was on the ready to be pushed at a moment's notice. Things aren't what they seem. And then she chosen to screenshot a very damning email where the production company forward the episodes in advance to the cast. And allegedly, this screenshot is an email of the production company sending the cast the screeners. Let me update you guys.
Hey, Dustin.
So the screeners are advanced episodes that Bravo celebrities receive approximately 2 to 3 days before we get to see it. So, for example, Jersey is airing on Sundays now, starting this Sunday. So the cast will receive the advanced episode Thursday or Friday. And when they receive the screeners / episodes, there is a confidentiality clause in them, okay? That pretty much says you cannot distribute this to anybody. It's for your eyes only. Now, allegedly, Jennifer Aydin, and this email address appears to be from Jennifer. Allegedly, Jennifer Aydin forwarded these episodes to Melissa's old nose. Melissa's old nose is alleging that Jennifer Aydin was sent these episodes in advance so that the Twitter account can be on a mission to allegedly attack the other cast members, so that as we're watching the show when it's airing, the Twitter account will have enough juice to get in front of the story to defend their faves. Okay? Are you following? Cool. This is Reality Crimes with the King, honey. I had no idea that I was about to start a true crime series, but baby, this is the first edition, because this is criminal. But there's more. Melissa O'Nose says, when they said we were bots programmed by Terresa Giudice and Jennifer Aydin, they were right. We were directed like puppets, and the dream team were our masters. We were told what to say, how to say it, and that we were doing it for the right reasons. Well, guess who's cutting the strings? Do your own damn dirty work. Next, Melissa's old nose posted a screenshot of an alleged DM that Jennifer Aydin sent to her, where she's asking, hey, this is Jennifer Aydin allegedly DMing Melissa's old nose. Hey, what's going on? Who's my camp? Your number's not in service. I like to talk. If this is true, which we don't know, this is revealing that Jennifer allegedly has this person's phone number. Okay. So Melissa's no's does not respond. Jennifer continues. Allegedly, this is Jennifer. It could be artificial intelligence. Please, I gotta know what's going on. 2 hours later. Hey, really? After everything? At least take my number down. I got you that stroller for your beautiful special needs child, SMH. How could you? What happened? You were one of the special ones. I'm trying to get your attention. Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? What in the Tevin Campbell? Not can we talk, Jennifer? Jennifer, if somebody ignores you for 2 days, bitch, they don't want to talk to you, girl. They have left you a red, honey. Honey, there's more. I don't need you to, this is Jennifer allegedly saying more. I don't need to send anyone after you. You do that all on your own. I'm not afraid of anyone, especially you. I fucking loved you. You burned such a bridge. Just you wait, you fucking pig. I spit on you. Oh my lord. There's more, guys. And all of this right now, guys, are happening at 4:32 in the morning. Now, baby, at 4:32 in the morning, I'm counting sheep. I'm dreaming of Michael B. Jordan. I'm in deep sleep. I'm in REM sleep. I'm dreaming of the day that me and Portia are going to do a podcast show together. Like, I'm not DMing nobody at 4 o'clock in the morning unless there's other things I want in my DMs. Y'all follow? Not direct message DMs. We need some other D and some M's, okay? Honey, we want the D's and the M's. Catch my drift, baby.
Yeah,
I'm not DMing you at 4 o'clock in the morning. I want some D.
Your point, like, I'm confused. You talk shit about Melissa's mom, okay, and like, hello, have you listened to our podcast before?
Right, where we literally say, why is a 70-year-old speaking poorly up to her daughter's sister-in-law? We literally say these things.
And everything we say about people is on their actions. Like, we're just talking about what they, like, we're just giving an opinion on their actions at the end of the day. So it's like, nothing is that groundbreaking. So it's like very confusing to me, like, what is even being done, like what the commotion is.
Chantal stays off of Twitter, so Chantal, it's the best.
And some M's. Okay. Anywho, there's more. This is allegedly what Jennifer Aiden continued to write. Can I just ask what triggered you? I bought you your stroller for Rosalie. I wasn't allowed to speak to you even though I did. You used me and manipulated me into sending you those episodes. It's okay if you don't. Don't you think I knew what you were trying to do? The minute you get angry, fuck, you're not even angry now. You're just driven by Melissa P. I thought I made you so happy. I helped you with your child. I felt for you. What happened that made you turn on me? Please don't tell me you did this all for a podcast. You're going to lose so many of your fans. You and Melissa both are going to wither away into nothing. And by this time next year, no one's even going to know you guys. What a shame. But you taught me such a lesson. And you think you're going to get me fired? That's your obvious goal. Don't you think they're going to see that? I stand in my truth. I was nothing but a good person. And I have nothing to be embarrassed about. So bring it on, Satan. Jesus will all... Not Jesus. Baby. We're not going to bring Jesus into this mess of Melissa's old nose and receipts and breakdowns and notary. I know Jesus is like, now why am I in it? I didn't tell y'all to DM each other and send advanced episodes and screeners and passcodes. Why am I in it? This is what I have to say. Obviously, all of this is alleged. We don't know if this is true. I will say this. When it comes to fan accounts, not all, but some, if you are a reality star who's listening, or if you happen to manage a reality star who is listening, if you are a listener who works with the reality star, or if you are one, know this. You can't trust people who run fan accounts. because they will turn on you. And this has nothing to do with Melissa O'Nose. All of this is alleged. Melissa O'Nose follows Reality with the King, and I love your support, Melissa O'Nose. So,
you guys, Jennifer really said this. This, like he said, this could be AI or whatever, but based off of the thread and everything that she sent, this is Jennifer Aiden. All the other pictures were the same. This is the same kind of font. Everything's looking similar to how it did. Now, this one does not say Jennifer Aiden at the top. The other ones did. So let's notice that. It just goes right into her tweet saying to this alleged blogger site, Melissa's Old Nose, I don't need to send anyone after you. You do that all on your own. I'm not afraid of anyone, especially you. I fucking loved you. You burned such a bridge. Just you wait, you fucking pig. I spit on you. Okay? Girl is hot, okay? She continues, can I just ask what triggered you? So she's asking what triggered her, but she just said she was going to spit on somebody, you guys. That is so freaking, like, that to me is like, so, I just hate that. I don't play that. That's just nasty. It says, can I just ask you what triggered you? I bought you a stroller for Rosalie. I wasn't allowed to speak to you, even though I did. You used me and manipulated me into sending you those episodes. It's okay if you don't. Don't you think that I knew that you were trying what you were trying to do? But I didn't want to turn savage on me the way that you were with everybody else. I see now that would have been inevitable the minute you got angry. Fuck. You're not even angry now. You're just driven by Melissa P. I'm not sure who that is. I thought I made you so happy. I helped you with your child. I felt for you. What happened that made you turn on me? Please don't tell me you did all this for a podcast. You're going to lose so many of your fans. You and Melissa both are going to wither away into nothing. And by this time next year, no one's even going to know you guys. What a shame. But you've taught me such a lesson. You've taught me such a lesson. And you think you're going to get me fired? That's your obvious goal. Don't you think that they're going to see that I stand in my truth? I was nothing but a good person. I have nothing to be embarrassed about. So bring it on, Satan. Jesus will always win. That was my dramatic reading of Jennifer Aiden's alleged text to the site of Melissa Gorga's Old Nose, you guys. Erin, thanks for coming up, darling. How are you today?
Good, Larja. How are you?
I'm
How you
really
doing, Erin?
good. I am so good. Do you believe this?
I actually had some questions about this. That's why I came up.
Oh, good.
How
I
you
have
doing,
questions too. Let's have questions together.
So, okay. So I don't know what everybody's side is on. Like, were you an Jennifer Aiden fan, or were you Melissa, or were you kind of down the middle? I was always down the middle. So I'm wondering, does this change Jennifer Aiden's fan base? Do they believe it? What do you think the motivation for the podcaster actually coming out with the text messages was? Not the original emails, but these DMs afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, I'm not either fan.
Okay.
But it looks like there's something. Look, where is she in the black? March. So she was still posting good stuff in March. Ignore, unfollow, peace. She said 1,000%. Okay, this is back in February. What's he saying?
Ooh, Martinez with Eddie's. I love him.
Yeah, let's see what he says.
I'm Eddie, and all I want you to do is grab a drink, sit back, and let's spill some tea.
He's
Hello,
definitely he's had Jennifer Aiden on his show.
I'm
Yeah.
actually very excited for this episode. We haven't talked about New Jersey in a very long time, and as you guys know, that's one of my favorite franchises. As somebody who is from New Jersey, I take pride of my state, and I love my Jersey
Hey,
girls.
Mademoiselle.
So,
Hey, Dustin.
I
Hey, Krista. Hey,
thought it
Shavy.
was necessary
Hey, Just
to invite
Simply.
somebody,
Hi, Aaron. How you doing today?
somebody that I actually truly love.
Hey,
This
Emmanuel.
person is somebody that I consider a
Hey,
friend,
D.
and somebody who people don't know, but she is somebody who keeps the receipts and the hat tip flowing when it comes to the New Jersey franchise. It's my friend
Hey,
Gabriela
A.
from Melissa's Old Nose. Hello, Gabriela. How you doing tonight?
Eddie, hi, Destiny. How are you? I'm good.
I'm so happy to have you here. It's been a while. I've been trying to get you on my podcast for a while, but because we were waiting for New Jersey to start, we were kind of saving it for that moment. But you know what? I think it's time to talk about it. It's almost here. Let's talk about all the tea that has happened between the last reunion until now and the road that's leading to the new season of New Jersey.
Yes, the trailer should be coming sometime soon. So we're going to get a glimpse into what we're going to see in season 14. The trailer, a little tidbit was dropped at BravoCon, a little preview. And I was thinking when I was hopping on right now to do a pod with you, I thought, I feel like I've done this already with Eddie, but I was probably like having flashbacks when we were doing the spaces over on Twitter when Jersey was ending season 13 and you hopped on with several other people and we were discussing all sorts of Jersey tea. So that's why it felt like, did I already do a pod with him or not? But no, this is, I think, my first with you. So I'm excited. And Jersey is like that city that never sleeps. There's always stuff happening and it's, there's a lot to unpack.
There is a lot to unpack.
Thanks for getting here, Budget. You guys, this is news breaking. As it turns out, we have a Vontease jersey style, okay? It's that allegedly Terresa has been supplying information to site called His Old Nose.
Podcast with you? Is it because they actually don't like our why are they then they're pitting us against each other and then it's just insane.
Yeah, but that's why you just gotta ignore it. Yeah, and that's why there's a lot of fake stories out there, and that's why you just gotta ignore, really, ignore, unfollow. Here you think people are, you want to give them support. No, if it gets to be out of hand, unfollow. That's it. It's just better that way. I mean, look, I've been doing this for a long time, and and now you're getting a taste of it. So it's just, that's why don't get suckered into it.
The toxicity. It's just like, who has time for all this? Like
I know. And I feel bad because you didn't understand this world until now. It's the same thing with my husband. Like nobody understands this world, until you're in it. And I guess when you're the top dog, everyone comes for you.
Do you guys think Teresa's the top dog? Like Aaron was saying in the chat, if you think Terresa is queen of New Jersey franchise, can I get a 1 in the chat for numero uno? And if you think that Terresa is overrated and you wonder how she gets away with what she gets away with, can I get a 5 in the chat?
I think that she's overrated myself, so I'm just gonna say that on the panel real quick.
So that's a 5 for you. That's a solid 5 for you, Dustin.
Yes, it is.
I think she's treated like top dog. I don't know if the fan base thinks she is anymore.
Right. Like we're going to have to see how Bravo treats all of this whole entire revelation, because this is bad. If they're even sending those episodes to bloggers so that they can have rebuttals for any negative press about their person, that's not okay. And it has felt like that. It's felt like that as a viewer on a number of these shows. And it was even revealed in Potomac. Remember, allegedly Monique was feeding bloggers and gifting.
Yeah, I remember that.
And having them do her preseason bidding. And that's not cool. I don't like having my programming me prior to program, like preseason program, and it's like, that's too far. That's too far. Just let us watch these shows organically. Don't add these sublines. Just be real. None of this would happen if these people were really being real on TV, right? They wouldn't have to manufacture all this other stuff if they were really being real. So maybe it's time for people like this, when you have to pay content creators so that you can come out looking on top, that's not being real. Nobody who gets to do that in real life.
Nobody.
Bizarre.
Nobody gets
right?
to. Nobody gets to do that. I don't get to do that, so you shouldn't get to do that either. So,
So tomorrow,
my
Cinco
opinion
de
about
Mayo. Exactly, Dustin. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, and it's premiering tomorrow in the time that would have been Real Housewives of Potomac.
Wait, it's on
Married to
Sunday
Medicine
now?
or whatever. Huh?
It's on Sundays now?
Yeah, it's going to be on Sundays now. And then it looked like everything was still fine in March. The scenes are going to be epic. And then April 22nd, she's on a mission, this Gabriella lady. We already looked at these. Let me see. We already looked at this one. We read the one where she said she's going to spit on her. Okay. I think we were about here. Good morning. How are you doing? Just waiting for the charities. Yeah, she thought something 1,000,000%. So then she's talking about how they got in an altercation written by Roxanne. So it was like a pre-story. Okay. Stacking the deck in her favor. Whoever tweeted the tweet whoever tweeted the tweet below is talking about a different exclusive. The exclusive I mentioned in my previous tweet was in regards to when filming resumed and Jen and Danielle after the Tulum party fight. The tweet below is referencing the actual altercation that Jennifer told Roxanne and I about on September 22nd, which All About the Truth has been in a lot of stuff, actually, you guys. Allegedly, All About the Truth comes up in a lot of these kind of prepaid stories. Allegedly, I don't know how that happens to always happen. I don't write the stories. I just read them, and that name comes up a lot. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but
not sure either. I see it a lot as well.
Very interesting, indeed, huh? Very interesting. So she's saying that Jennifer told Roxanne and I about on September 22nd. Can you guys see this with me? There we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
On September 22nd, which All About the Truth posted on September 23rd. I wasn't going to mention that Jen gave Roxanne and I that tea until the Tipsy in Tulum episode aired. But since you brought it up, why not mention a little now? And then she's showing how All About the Truth posted this. And sorry if it hurt her. And then this is going back and forth about, and she's trying to like really say, oh my gosh, it was plastic. Imagine if it was glass, the cops would have to get involved. So let's see, and then go back. Isn't this crazy, you guys?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you think Bravo will actually do something this time and there will be consequences to this if it is truthful?
I think they will.
It just seems like she's putting out receipts with her stuff. So even if there are facts, because there's always facts people hide to protect themselves, there isn't good enough information about Jennifer actually giving this information. Do you think there'll be consequences for her breaking her NDA?
I do.
Yeah, I think there should be huge consequences if it's proven that she was sending these screener thingies to people. You know, like that's big, right? That is
should
total,
be and will be are two different things. So I'm wondering, will there be?
You know, it hasn't. They'll probably give her a raise and put her in first chair. I'm telling you, my consensus is Bravo loves a good little freaking ratchet, the ratcheter, the better, you know.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not sure, they might end up rewarding her and changing it to everybody can do it. Who knows? Okay, so wow, some people really are working overtime trying to call me a liar. If you don't like what you see on my account, move on. Trying to discredit the receipts I have is very disrespectful, a futile attempt to conceal the truth. Yes, I've met with Teresa, but unlike Roxanne, I never posted the pics with her for clout. I was with her when she came to California. If you don't believe me, ask Martinis with Eddie. He asked me for a birthday shout out from her, and here it is.
Hi, Eddie. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Love you. Have the best day ever. Wish you all the love, happiness, and health in the world.
So this must be Gabriella. Let's move. Oh, let's put her face up. Can we move her up? Are you frozen? Okay.
Is it frozen larger?
Yeah, it looks like it's. Will it do that? Okay. But we can move that up. So this face right here is Gabriella. And she said she doesn't ever post a picture of her and Teresa before, but there we have it. Trying to discredit her. Here's the proof. I know you, Teresa. Try to act like you don't know me now. We know each other, Teresa. And then here's the scene that they were talking about where they're already stacking the deck to go with what All About the Truth and this account have been told. So let me get this straight. They're bothered that, and this was my question. I saw this scene. I didn't even know this story was coming out. I had no idea. Obviously, this has been out since April 29th. But I saw this scene of this trailer right here. I saw that scene of the trailer, and freaking my very first thought was, wait, isn't Louis suing his ex-wife for feeling like she gave people information to use against him? And isn't that what they said he was doing with that investigator last year? And I just felt like a big deflection, smoke and mirrors. They're trying to play that 3-card Monty in our face, like, oh, the hand is quicker than the eye. The hand is quicker than the lie. That's a good one. The hand is quicker than the lie, right? Because they're really trying to like move things around to make it seem like they're not the ones doing the stuff they're saying other people are doing. And I don't even pay attention to them that much. And that was my resolution. What about you guys?
Well, my resolution was, I think, I agree with you what you just said, largely, but I think we're going to have a lot of stuff come out this season before, but I think this might be her. I think that she's going to get big trouble for breaking her NDA. There needs to be some big consequences for breaking NDA. This might be her final season on the show.
I could hope. I mean, Jennifer.
In my opinion.
Yeah. Jennifer, I don't know. Like, I liked her, but then it just felt like her thirst has always been so apparently real. And the amount of brown nosing she does. I don't like people that wear other people as ass helmets. And I felt like since like season
I don't either.
1, she's got Teresa and put her on and wears Teresa as an ass helmet. And it's just anything Teresa wants to do, it's okay. I feel like she pays more attention to Teresa than she does to her husband. And I'm like, that's like weird to me. It's just too thirsty. It's too thirsty. You've known that man for years, but this lady's going to get more attention than your own husband. Thanks for being here, Budget. Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Reality Krista Marie.
Yeah, Reality with Krista Marie. I want you to come up if you're still in the house. I want to hear what you have to say about all of this. Okay? Because
I think Krista Marie's getting ready. She's on another YouTube channel later tonight talking about this.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to go over there and listen to that because I want to hear it. That's the reason I'm doing this, is because Krista got me interested yesterday bringing this up. So look, I don't know if Martinis with Eddie is like that meanie meme, like how I get into this. But
I think he would be. He seems like a very genuine person. I've actually talked to him like in the DMs. He seems like more middle ground because he doesn't hate Melissa. He doesn't bash anybody. He may love people, but he talks about how he loves them without bashing the other person.
Yeah.
oh,
So he's not somebody who like trolls like people or does anything like that. He's sarcastic sometimes, but like, aren't we all?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like he's more like having fun with this. So I think he's probably like, whoa.
Because
he
look,
just
he's
seems-
in it. So he's getting his something revealed.
I feel bad for
We're
him because
asking
he's
him
so
something.
nice.
I'm going to make sure people despise her even before the show starts. Is she saying that Eddie Martinez with Eddie said that? Or wait, I don't understand how this works. So if it's that name at the top,
Yeah, but it sounds like he's sending this message.
That says, whose side are you on?
Yeah, like he saw this and he's sending it to a friend.
Okay, and then the friend is saying, oh, I'm going to make sure people despise.
Yeah,
before
it
the
doesn't
show
look
even
like he
starts.
sent the message.
Could you please quote reality TV gurus from this page? Hi, yeah. I showed Jen, and she said Jackie needs to see this and checks Twitter, so we have to amplify it. Thanks. Just did. Look at my bestie. Namaste, bitches.
Oh.
Oh. No way. So, and then that's the thing with martinis with Eddie. No way. Look at my bestie. No way. Okay, wait. Are they dragging him into this? Look, don't.
I hope not, because he
Look,
seems like
if
a very
you're-
genuine, nice content creator. Doesn't look. I mean,
That looks like he caught a stray, you guys. It looks like he might have caught a freaking stray. Okay, martinis with Eddie. I'm Teresa's storyline. She has nothing without me. John Fuda on Tamar and Teddy's podcast. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, delusional.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
that's just him quoting somebody. I don't know that that's like we all quote like.
Why is Eddie denying this? He knows firsthand that John Fuda is Teresa's storyline. And she said that on May. Blogger leaks alleged DMs from Jennifer Aiden accuses her and Terresa Giudice of leaking stories about New Jersey cast, as fan page admits they were programmed and directed by them and threatens to expose more of their dirty work. Bloggers leaked alleged DMs and threats. Ooh. So that is very what they're saying Monica did over on reality Vontease. And this they better have the same consequence as Monica. They better, because this is even worse, because Monica wasn't sending screeners. She was just, I didn't think Monica was doing worse than what I'm finding out here. Not at all. So Gabriella says the Sun dropped Britney article on April 5th. New Jersey 13 reunion is filmed April 20th. IDM with Britney in June. The Sun dropped Britney article June 16th. July 6th, Teresa states the entire cast will be returning for season 14, and they wanted me to post Britney's DM so she could use it on camera against John because Teresa didn't want to use the Gorgas as a storyline. On July 6th, All About the Truth posts the exclusive that the entire cast is returning. August 13th, Teresa, Roxanne, and I text and talk about posting the DM. On August 14th, Eddie posts about Britney, then I drop Britney's DM. August 15th, Real Housewives of New Jersey season 14 started filming. Jennifer and Teresa used Britney's DM on camera as planned. Conversations to come. Here's the thread, you guys. Oh my gosh. I think he did just catch a stray for sure. So Aaron, that sounds like a stray for sure.
Oh
my gosh. So this is an exclusive. Rachel Fuda's son's birth mom slams embarrassing claims she was contacted. Real Housewives of New Jersey fans all returning. Who put it up first? Eddie put it in the email of John threatening Brittany first. Then I posted the DM to prove he was threatening her. What is Eddie's called? And then she posted what Eddie's is. It's right here. Martinis with Eddie. Now that Real Housewives of New Jersey season 14 started filming, let's keep something in mind. Within a week after the reunion, John Fuda's ex was ready to talk and is now allegedly silenced by John via intimidating phone calls to the halfway house where she currently is. Luckily, and then they post these. I don't know what this says, but this is in the Sun. Even the Sun picked it up, you guys.
This makes me so sad. Thank you for having me, Larja. I'm going to drop down into the chat.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
I know. This is a lot, Erin. I love you, girl. This is
sorry.
a lot.
Too toxic for me, but I love you.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Love you, Erin.
Look, you guys, as content creators, I hope we all keep it clean. Just keep it classy, keep it sweet, keep it clean. You know, I've been contacted one time by a reality adjacent person that was like, oh, can you do me a favor? And just that sound alone had my cackles up to the point where I was like, oh, can I call you back? And never did call him back about that. You know what I mean? Like, I just died. Whatever it was going to be, I didn't even want to hear it. I don't know what it could have been. Isn't that horrible? But I totally was like, and I'm not even going to say what show that was, but that person ended up being in some stuff later that ended up being with a content creator. And I was like, ooh, wee, it feels like my my radar was correct in that assumption, you know? Okay. And look, Gabriella is constantly tagging NBC Universal, Bravo TV, Sirens Media, and Andy with all of this stuff. Okay. So this is part 2 of the thread where Roxanne, I guess that's all about the tea. Where's my allegedly is in this banner right here. Yep, it is. So everything we say is allegedly. So they're saying, hi, just talk to Terresa. Can you guys see this? Let's make it bigger.
I can see it.
Hi, just talk to Terresa about the Brit stuff. Oh, Lord. Yes. So Eddie is tweeting tomorrow about it. And once it's out, let's share and put it out there. Okay, perf. The one up the ass. Okay, perf. The one up the ass. What? Yeah, I'm questioning the way that's said too. What the fuck? Remember, he likes it. Oh, no. No. And then she said, remember, he likes it at the butt. Call you when my daughter sleeps. Oh, how could I forget? Terresa wants that one out there. No. Oh my God. Terresa wants that one out there. No, he's tweeting that John called her halfway house because it silenced her, posted the Sun pics and want to push the narrative against Louis. Oh, the text with the finger in the butt. She didn't say that. Yes, I told her you have it. I'll put it out as well. Yes, send it to Terresa now, the picture. No. Look, hey, an occasional finger in your butt is your business, okay? I don't know why they're trying to put this man's freak out there. Leave his freak alone, okay?
Yeah.
Always trying to embarrass people with their freak. Let people have their freak, okay?
Let them have it.
Yeah. As long as you're not being like Michael Darby and trying to stick your finger in somebody else's, like, you know, that's where I draw the line. But if you have a consensual freak, let them have their freak, okay? So this is some more with Roxanne. Good morning. Just read Eddie's text. The tweet is up. Wait, that's what you guys are sharing? We already did that story. Terresa and Jim wanted it out again and said to share it so it can be fresh out there that he silenced her and they want the emails out again. Oh, I thought you were releasing all the convos. Not yet. They want her to talk, but she hasn't responded. Have you talked to her? Jim said she can talk. I DM'd her and told her that I can talk. Don't be scared. She's not breaking any laws. She hasn't responded. Call me when you get a chance. Yep, will do after this call. Oh my gosh. You guys, these people were, talk about a plot and thickening, okay? This is even beyond what happened on Real Housewives of Potomac, that what allegedly Monique was feeding the people, okay? This is like 3-party group text, coordinated, timed attacks, multi-pronged, niched content creators attacking to provide storyline content and to pervert the public opinion of these cast members. You guys, this is crazy. I released it in video because I had 32 total screenshots and it didn't let me post them all in one post on IG. I know it's a little difficult to see them. You'll have to pause the video, but that's why I posted it as a video. I hope people don't have trouble viewing. That makes sense. Lord, I didn't realize there was 32. Yes, Terresa was like Roxanne said, it was kind of hard to see it. Make the video too many pics. It's good stuff. I hope others can see it clearly. She asked me how many views. I said it takes a video longer, so it's harder to see that. She asked me how many views, how many longer to see that. I was just waiting to see if she reaches out to you. She's funny. If not, we'll do a podcast on it if she doesn't freak out. I hope she does. I said I was worried they'd succeeded at silencing her, but I want to make sure she has her side out and that I talked to a lawyer that it's okay to talk. Okay, cool. What if they took her phone away? She might get freaked out once she finds out. But I'll just tell her I was concerned. I'll just tell her I was concerned. And then this is all about this is confirmation of the post that got posted from Eddie. Oh, darn. I met with John in Ma. So now they're saying Brittany said this. Brittany is the ex of John, you guys. And she's saying something. And yes, when I met with John, it was at a party and he came and said to sell everyone Coke. Anyone our age in Mawa will tell you the same thing. John was a huge, oh my God, dealer. He had all of Bergen County strung out. No. All about the truth. John Fuda's ex exposes his shady past after they spoke poorly about her all season. He's probably mad she didn't financially or physically help out. And that was all the way back in 2023. Wow. That's unfortunate. People, and imagine how Joe Gorga is going to feel. Joe Gorga has always said that Terresa has done things to alienate his own mother and father from him, and she plays him like she's crazy. Joe, tell him, I would never. But if you alienate my wife, you alienate me, bitch. Like, that's like common denominator, mathematician, kindergarten style, entry level physics of the connections between a husband and wife who become one when they get married. So if you are constantly coming for my wife on this show, off this show, using content creators, paying them, buying their special needs children's strollers and whatever other compensation you deem as worthy to besmirch, slander, defame, libel. It's disgusting. This is freaking what fame has done to Teresa Giudice against her blood, you guys. Her blood. She has a whole tree-hugging, just a second, Dustin, then you can go. She has a whole tree-hugging, don't they call her like the tree huggers? She has a whole tree-hugging fandom that is oh so willing and ready to, on her behalf, do her evilness towards the Gorgas and just look for things. And not that she has to control them, because just like I said, Melody doesn't have to control the millimeters. But is Melody putting fake stories out there? If it comes out that Melody is putting fake stories out there, then my whole thing will change on Melody too. But if you're putting fake stories out there in order to fuel your crazy fan base tree hugging army, that's some evil maniacal shit that needs to be dealt with on a number of levels: legally, civilly, punitively. I mean, a lot of different things can happen. Okay. And this woman has already been to jail, you guys, for a form of fraud, right? And this is fraud also because she's putting fake stories out, getting fake shit stirred up against her blood by proxy sister-in-law, right? Because that's the mother of her nieces and nephews. So that's the blood connection. Look, she's doing this. And then Jennifer Aiden being so willing to just step right in, because Terresa probably was like, oh, why don't you send it, Jennifer? I don't really want it if any of this ever came out. Because Teresa's a little smart in her evil maniacalness. So Jennifer, because what is Jennifer's real gain with taking Melissa out, except for people love Melissa? The people love Melissa, Jennifer. And that you can't stand because your ass helmet, Teresa, can't stand it. So you are doing Teresa's bidding because your ass helmet doesn't like somebody. So now you are damaging this woman's reputation. Therein ruining this woman's family, her livelihood, her overall kinetic energy is being weakened by the hate that you throw her direction. It literally weakens a person to have hate thrown on them. Have you guys ever seen that kinesiology experiment? Kinesiology is the natural energy flow of the body. And they've done, you can do it right now. You can, if you have like 3 people, you need at least 3 people. If you have at least 3 people in your sphere right now, call them around. Put one person in front of you and the other 2 with the person's back to you. Think negative thoughts about that person. Think horrible words about that person. Just think them. You don't even have to say that shit out loud. And then one person goes over and tries to, the person has to be standing like in a T while you do this. So they're standing in front of you in a T with their back to you. And it has to be at least 2 people thinking negative thoughts about that person. Then one of the 2 people goes over while you're still thinking negative thoughts and tries to lower the arm. The arms are weak. The arms are weak because the energy field is depleted from the negativity. Same experiment, same person, 2 people start thinking positive, loving thoughts about that person with their hands out in a T, with their back to you, just thinking them. Now you go over to that same person's arms and you try to lower them, and the arms will be harder to move because it's energy. There's power in positive thoughts. So imagine what this lady Jennifer is doing to freaking Melissa's family, stressing her out by proxy, stressing the kids out. The kids don't even get to freaking play right because their aunt Teresa is a freaking monster at this point, feeding these stories to the press on her and her family. And now about these other people. So, okay, in October 2022, you guys, this shit has been going on for a long time. October. Go ahead, Dustin. You can talk about this while we look at this.
I said this. You think they're ever going to get rid of Teresa Dujai?
No. They'll prop her wax statue up and Weekend at Bernie's that shit before they get rid of her.
I didn't think I thought maybe they would get rid of her because of what's going on. So.
The same way they're not going to get rid of Giselle. They might get rid of Jennifer. They might get rid of Jennifer and keep somebody like Teresa, the same way they got rid of Robin and kept Giselle so far. You know?
Yeah. I thought maybe they would get rid of Teresa Dujai, but I don't know if they were or not.
That's crazy. So Be More Shorty says Teresa is selfish, cares about herself. Sometimes her girls, if I was Melissa, I would worry about the Gorga household and not Trey unless it involves her nieces. Hey, that's what we're saying. And Be More, I totally feel you. But it's come out that Teresa has been actively feeding negative stories to content creators, specifically being named so far is Roxanne, all about the tea or truth. We'll look it up. This website, Melissa's Old Nose, and unfortunately, allegedly, Martinis with Eddie. You guys is being how I got brought into this. But here's something Jennifer got in 2022. Hey, what's your name? I got some tea for you. This is how must be how it all started. Hey, what's your name? I got some tea for you. Maybe it's not tea, but shade. These two panels will be going on at the very same time at BravoCon. Which one do you think the fans are going to go to? And from what I've heard through the grapevine, certain people from one panel are reeling that they are very agitated that these two panels are going on at the same time for fear their panel will be empty. So Don't Be Tardy Stage, Thrills in Beverly Hills, presented by Terresa May. Say hello to Kyle. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast, Garcelle, Erica, Dorit, Crystal, Kyle, Lisa, Sutton reveal how they balance their ever-evolving friendship. And this is October 2022, again from Jennifer Aiden. Okay. Oh, this is about the drink. Remember how everybody had a whole synopsis about when the drink got thrown by Joe Gorga towards Jennifer Aiden? So this is Jennifer Aiden, October 17th, 2022. Okay, so I walk into the hotel with my assistant. We were coming from BravoCon after party. Bill didn't come with me because he was so tired he was sleeping in the room. I noticed that Joe and Melissa were in the lobby with a bunch of people. I walked in. The second our eyes locked, I looked away. I was minding my own business, walking to the elevator with my assistant, Erica. I pressed the button of the elevator. The elevator opens and Melissa yells out, "Loser!" I told her to shut the fuck up. She then calls me a wannabe. I looked at her and said very calmly, "Don't start none, won't be none." Then Joe Gorgas yells back, "Suck a duck, bitch." Oh no. I actually didn't hear him say that. My assistant heard him say that and told me after. I knew he said something, but I wasn't sure what it was. So I told him to shut the fuck up. Then their talent guy, that's always with them, Tom Minion, he comes towards me and says, "You're low-class trash." I told him, "Get the fuck away from me. Stay back." And when he didn't, I chucked my drink, which was water with melted ice, by the way, in his face and threw a plastic cup. Melissa and Joe are both spewing curse words and derogatory things at me. They all come up to me. I was alone and vulnerable, and they took advantage of that. I know if Bill was, they took advantage of that. I know if I was with Bill, she wouldn't have opened her mouth or said a fucking word. I felt threatened and attacked and defended myself. My adrenaline had me shaking on the roof. And I have some footage of Joe cursing me out. And because I freaking love you, I'm giving you this. You guys. And then she gave him a video that we can't play. Girl, go to Erica something on TikTok. And I guess that's where the video. Girl, I'm on nobody's business. We got you. I'm on it like nobody's business. We got you. The Gorgas gotta go. No way. See, look, ever since 2022, they've been plotting us against the Gorgas, you guys. The Gorgas gotta go. Hide this current comment. You guys can't even see that. Trey is paying dust. By the way, Tom Minion, the one that I threw my water on, Gorga's little bitch girl, that's the Tom that witnessed Melissa and Nick making out. And he's the one that told Margaret that told Laura that told me. Ooh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens, you guys. Talk about plots thicken. Oh my gosh, this girl, it spilled all of it. Well, look, we're at an hour and 15 minutes. Don't get distracted. It's part of their tactic to deflect. They're just scared because I'm revealing everything. Today is May 4th. This was May 3rd. And this is also May 3rd. Laura ended friendship. Laura claps back. Editor in the Sun reveals how John Fuda's ex is connected. Designs Lewis. There's just all these different posts that made it to Reality Blurb in different sites. On yesterday's pod episode, I stated that Teresa's camp has connections in the media to further spread the narrative against the cast. And so I guess she's alleging that Reality Blurb is one of the places that they do this. Reality Blurb. These are all Reality Blurb. Wow, you guys. Now I know that these two aren't out there acting like I'm the one clout chasing, from Roxanne testing Jennifer to get tea out about tweets I already posted asking group chats where I get my tea on Eddie from. Okay, let me see. All about the truth. She baited everyone, always begged to do collabs and shares her stuff and stories, and always gets aggressive because she puts her own out there. Oh my gosh, they're turning on each other, you guys. The snake is eating its tail. So now Roxanne is in a group text with All About the Truth. You see right there, creator, who's taking all the photos. Text this number. Any bloggers. She's mad Danielle is getting off with a warning. That's from Jennifer. You guys, it's bad. What's this one? Gabriella, can I ask you a favor? I'm hoping to get with Bravo Lives and make a happy birthday. My birthday is Tuesday. Gabriella, will you help me drive people to follow my account? I wonder how you're going to affect BravoCon. Oh my, OMG, have you asked about the dinner in Vegas? I haven't. I'm sure they will. Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's almost over. It's almost over. Just a couple more. Oh, and then this is just how I even found out about it. This was the first thing I saw this morning on my Instagram, actually. And the letter posted, this is from 2 hours ago, so this is going to be almost the last one, you guys. The letter posted was sent to me by Jennifer Aiden of January 2023, proposing and exposing of it online, further bolster the carefully constructed narrative against the Fuda family. I wasn't going to post it until Terresa brings it up on camera during season 14, as they wanted it back in August 2023. Since this liar brought it up, why not talk about it now? So now she's posting a letter. Somebody posted, imagine spending all this time digging up information on Rachel Fuda's family and then going in with the same obsessed fan to go after Teresa. So this letter says, to whom it may concern, just a bit of info on her new little Rachel photo and her family. First, let's start off with her husband, John Fuda. Yes, he does come from money and was given, you guys are going to, this writing is too small for me to even, oh wait, can I do this? It's kind of blurry still. Let's see what I could do with this. But did anyone he hires, mostly illegal immigrants, due to the fact that he can screw them when it comes time to pay their checks, knowing that they will not report them? He's a POS. If you ask anyone, the very first thing his employees will do is keep track of your hours. John likes to fuck people over, and he doesn't care if you quit. He runs ragged, just keeps hiring you off the street. There are times we had to fight to get paycheck, and finally, Continue through something. Not even going to touch much on Rachel since everyone is having plastic surgery and their boobs done. Lisa, who had almost 20-year affair with the guy, and Uncle Frank, Cliffside Park. She met him at a bar. No idea. Someone tried to help him. Even, dude, that's tiny writing. That's tiny writing. Oh, here it's not so tiny, but I can't stop it now. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the writing. Okay. Wow, that's a very long letter, lady. That's a very long letter. She really wants to skew a narrative, you guys. This is crazy. New info on John and Fuda released. All about the truth. Anonymous letter. Making its rounds. The letter was mailed over. Drug dealer that got away with it all the way back in August 2023. Wow. Terresa Giudice finally got some Terresa. Did Roxanne put it out? Yes, remember, she's sharing it. And I'm sharing it again now. Terresa says, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it in my scene tomorrow with Gia. Look how she's involving her children in this. And I've been saying for a while that I do not agree with the talks that Terresa has with her young daughters. She trauma dumps on them a lot. And I feel like she's been doing that in scenes forever. And people have been like, oh, it's so endearing. But obviously, it's so she can say things in a seemingly innocent manner because I was just talking about it to my daughter, right? So here she is. I'm going to talk about it with my scene, Gia, because I got it in the mail. Jen got it. Aiden Plastic Surgery got it. Danielle got it. I asked Dolores. She didn't get it. Let's see. Is it still playing? Oh, yeah, that's only 10 seconds. Okay. So let's go back. You guys, this is crazy. So that was 2 hours ago. If she had 32 screenshots of the other thing, and based off of the way reality Vontease blew up, and the girl Tanisha, who helped blow it up, saying that she had 1,500 voicemail screenshots and whatnot, and different things to protect herself. She thought she was protecting herself, to prove that her points when she was going to need to. 1,500 of them, you guys. She must have the iPhone with infinite memory, because 1,500 screenshots, screen grabs, recordings is a lot. And that was for reality Vontease that she said she wasn't a part of. Gabriella was a part of something. And it's looking like if you go over here to Melissa's Old Nose on freaking Twitter, you too can find a rabbit hole. Dustin, are you still here? Did I put you to sleep?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think that Bravo needs to specifically rethink a lot of their.
Yeah, I think they need to discipline somebody, have a repercussion.
Think they do too, and I think that this needs to be her final season. She don't need.
Actually, you know what? Is it finished filming already?
Yeah, it's finished filming already. I think.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna be like, if they heard this, I think they should stop her paycheck now. If she was giving screeners away, you know what I mean, and then just let her show up at the reunion. But to explain herself,
I would think so. I would think it's showing. I would think that it was if it was being premiered tonight or whatever, that it would already be performance filming. Are they still filming? Because maybe they are. I don't know if they are.
If they are, maybe they should capture it a little bit, but then immediately put her in
On
her
a
and
pause.
Teresa. Yeah, like an
Put on
immediate
a pause.
pause. Like, you broke the NDA, you're ruining it for our cast, because a natural team development is what makes these shows. But a driven team development is what ruins these shows.
Yeah, I think that she needs to be put on a pause. Uh, I won't say the word fired, but she needs to be put on a pause, and I think that Bravo needs to rethink. Bravo needs to rethink some of their decisions on the Bravo network.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And
Hi, Kirsten.
yeah, Krista, I'm going backwards in the comments because I missed so many. We have
Okay.
4 minutes left. If nobody's going to come up, then we can just, we just have to end with what Danielle is saying right here. Pay attention, please. Let's
Yeah,
pay
she needs
attention,
to pay.
please.
The network needs to pay attention. I will say that. I said this plenty of times on Reality with Krista Marie's channel. I think the network need to step in on certain people. They're starting to go downhill, and I don't think that it's going to get worse if they don't continue to do something now.
Yeah. And it seems to be, somebody said in a comment also, that it's just the continuation of 2024, I guess, and getting revealed, right?
Yep.
And ways that we can make better decisions about what we want to participate in.
Yep.
Do we really want to participate in Hollywood when it's like so nasty? Do we really want to participate in so and so because it's so this? And do we really want to participate in these reality shows that are trying to drive narratives? I mean, we as viewers are worth reality TV. I mean, how hard is it? If it's scripted, just call it freaking scripted,
I think larger, if I say this a lot on my live a lot. If we wouldn't, and I said this on Krista's live as well, if we wouldn't cover these shows, they wouldn't have anything to talk about, because the viewers are what's keeping you on TV. So you gotta have to do what the viewers want, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion of myself.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with politicians and these reality stars, and even stars. When your fan base dwindles to nothing, you're not getting calls from the big movie houses anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When the fans don't want to come see you play baseball, then they're not going to pay you millions of dollars like they used to.
Nope.
And when your reality isn't a reality and it's proven to be manufactured and evil on top of it, then people get bored and they might not want to watch your ass no more, and might want to see people that have real things to offer that aren't all made up,
Yeah, that's why I used to watch baseball, but I don't watch baseball anymore because it got too boring for me. So I started watching I'll watch the NFL, football. I'm more interested in football. So yeah, I don't watch the baseball anymore. They got too boring for me.
Right. Well, I hope this was entertaining for an hour and a half out of your guys' lives here on LRGA Curves today. Thanks for coming through. Pal over. I love you. No worries. I love you. Thanks for coming through. Joanne said, once I saw Jennifer braiding Teresa's hair in commentators, Melissa never braided hair. I questioned my reality. Hello. That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's true, right? We question what timeline are we in? Am I in the right reality? Like, do I need to cross back over somewhere? Is this really my husband? I don't know. Anyway,
that's what I'm starting to wonder. Do we need to cross back over in the other times?
Right. You guys, smash my buttons, ring my bell so you can get notified. Remember, there's enough to go around. Make it a great day. See